Hey guys, what's up? It's Doug here, and today I'm excited to show you this awesome DEERC RC SR72 plane. This is a twin ducted fan aerobatic RC jet. Wow, that's a mouthful. It's got 2 brush motors in these cool ducts, 3 flight modes, 2 LiPo batteries, and a 2.4 gigahertz radio in this glider hobby grade plane. I've been flying this plane for a few weeks now, and I'm really impressed with it. I've been having a great time. It's fast, agile, easy to control, with a capital easy to control. So if you're a beginner, you'll be able to fly this plane with ease. In this video, I'm obviously showing you what some of the flight looks like and that kind of stuff. Then I'm gonna crash it, and we'll have to stop and talk about my review, what my whole experience was. Normally, and I'm pretty sure the reason I crash it is I'm doing things that you really shouldn't be doing if you're just enjoying a plane. Really quickly, a couple of the features that I think make it a great choice are its lightweight design, and it should be much more durable than I made it out to be. It is definitely easy to fly and maneuver. I really do actually kind of appreciate the safety, especially if you're dealing with kids. Not that anybody really gets hurt with the blades on these things, but it's ducted, so that's extra safe. It has plenty of power through this twin ducted fan system, and it also includes 3 flight modes, which makes your flying experience exactly what you want it to be. Okay, what do you say we crash it now? Let's do that. Check this out. I'm flying it, I'm losing it a little bit, and I am lawn darting it. Yeah, snap that nose right off. I will tell you that I actually took it back. I glued it up with the glue that came with the kit, designed for the upright fins, but with the glue that came with the kit, glued it together, and I have flown it many times since with no issues. So although it looks terminal, it really wasn't terminal at all. Okay, let's go talk to me about that review right there at the field and see what I thought of it. Big day flying here. This thing is so cool. I have to say, I flew 3 different airplanes today, and this one was easily my favorite. I love that the motors are ducted. The ducted motors, while I don't know what they do for performance, certainly when I landed the plane, it was so much more casual here in the grass because they didn't like suck in or get caught in the grass. This thing's got a little heft to it, so it comes down and it bounces a little bit on the landing gear. It is so freaking cool. Speaking of it being freaking cool and the characteristics of it, so I found it to be completely controllable. Speaking of controls, let me show you. This is the remote. So you can see that it is not all that much universally different, but it definitely has separate controls for the right and the left trimming. You got right steering, right turning, left turning. But the nice thing is, it is all so simply labeled on here. So if you're a relative beginner, you don't have to memorize 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12 buttons on a remote. It is all listed here. So if you're ever like a little confused before you want to make an adjustment, you just kind of look down and you're like, oh, that's the one I want to make. The different flight control functions were really good. One was level flight, one gave you a little more maneuverability, and the other one was wild for doing stunts, which is really cool. Flight characteristic-wise, I found it to be, it's definitely much bigger and heavier than some of the other remote RCs that I have, and so it definitely flew a little big and heavy, but that also made it more stable in the wind, at least as much as I found. That could also be a little bit of the tuning of the internal gyro and software, but I found that it flew great. Now, the one thing I do have to say, it is officially, I know it looks complete and nice, right? It looks all complete, but it's missing a part. I can't lie to you, I'm not gonna tell you I didn't break it. I flew it, I did 2 full batteries, and on the 3rd battery, I tried to land it and completely lawn darted it. I actually have no idea why. I thought I was doing fine, and then all of a sudden I was like, boom! 2 pieces. So you need to be aware these things aren't flawless, they aren't perfect. You definitely need to have a little practice, learn to fly them. It is not quite as easy as, let's say, a drone, where the drone does all the work. Got to be careful of the weather, where you're flying, all that kind of stuff. But overall, this was so much fun. I'm gonna get another one. I don't care. I'm getting another one, even though I broke it. This thing is so fun. I had the greatest time with it. If you're looking for number 1, super cool looking and fun to fly, this is definitely a great one to do. I hope this was helpful. We'll see you next time.